Low self-esteem is when you feel down, unsure of your abilities, and your worth. This can be a very difficult problem to overcome, but it is important to do so if you want to live a happy life. It can have a negative impact on every aspect of your life, affecting your relationships, job performance, and well-being. But what exactly is low self-esteem, and what causes it? Before we proceed, I would like to ask you a favor. Please subscribe to our channel and click on the bell icon for notification whenever we upload new content. Now back to what self-esteem is. WebMD described low self-esteem as when someone lacks confidence about who they are and what they can do. It is a general feeling of inadequacy or inferiority which keeps you away from reaching your goals in life. Physical appearance, early life experiences, and chronic health conditions can cause low self-esteem. Often, low self-esteem is the result of ingrained negative thought patterns. Low self-esteem is when you constantly put yourself down or compare yourself to others negatively. Many factors contribute to low self-esteem, including the following: family background and upbringing. One of the primary causes of low self-esteem is family background and upbringing. People who grow up in judgmental or abusive families are likelier to have low self-esteem. They grow up embracing the message that they are not good enough or somehow flawed. As a result, they believe they are unworthy of love and respect. Children raised in unloving homes are less likely to develop a strong sense of self-worth. They fail to believe in themselves and their ability to achieve their goals in the long run. The effects of these experiences can have a long-term impact on a person's self-esteem. So how do you help your children to develop a strong self-esteem as a parent? Show and help kids before telling them. Let them make mistakes and do what they can. Ensure your child learns, tries, and feels proud. Don't make challenges too simple or too difficult. They'll be lazy when they get things easily and will be discouraged when things are too difficult. Try as much as possible to strike a balance when dealing with them. At this stage, they should realize that mistakes are common and part of the learning process. This way, they'll not be hard on themselves in the future when they make mistakes in their endeavors. Praise your children when they do something good. It encourages not only good behavior but also helps to build their self-esteem. Also, praise can be a powerful motivator, inspiring children to strive for excellence. It's vital to be sincere and praise specific actions rather than being too indulging. You boost your child's self-esteem when you acknowledge and praise their achievements. Not only should you compliment their work, but also their progress and attitude. Attitude matters too. Teach your children to be joyful by doing tasks without grumbling or whining. When you do tasks, do them well and with dignity, and educate your child to do the same. Be a good example to your children. They learn more by example than by words. You should be considerate when you criticize them. Children internalize what adults say about them. Harsh statements aren't inspiring. Negative talk damages children's self-esteem. Avoid telling them they are ugly, lazy, or other negative words. Those phrases are self-esteem killers. When you correct them, do it with less hostility. The aim is to let your children know you appreciated their effort in doing the said task. Experience with bullying or other forms of abuse. No one deserves disrespect or made to feel less than they are worth. As sad as it is, bullying and abuse are everyday experiences and have a lasting impact on a person. The constant put-downs and feelings of inadequacy leave victims with low self-esteem. Other forms of abuse, such as verbal or emotional abuse, can lead to low self-esteem. These experiences can make people doubt their worth and self-esteem. It is important to seek help so that you can start to heal the damage done to your self-esteem. With time, you can begin to rebuild your sense of self-worth and learn to view yourself in a more positive light. Mental health conditions. Many people suffer from low self-esteem at some point in their lives. There is a vicious cycle between mental health conditions and low self-esteem. Anxiety or depression can lead to low self-esteem. Also, if a person's self-esteem declines, they can develop mental health issues. So the link between depression and anxiety, on the one hand, and low self-esteem is a complicated one. It can lead to a cycle of negative thinking that can be very difficult to break out of. With the right help, you can start to feel better about yourself and your ability to achieve your goals. Chronic illness or disability. Chronic illness or disability can be a major cause of low self-esteem. When coping with a long-term health condition, it can be easy to feel like your life is out of control. You may feel like you cannot do the things you used to enjoy, and your self-confidence can suffer as a result. Chronic illness can be isolating and make you feel alone in your experience. But it is important to remember that you are not alone. You can get help to deal with chronic illness and low self-esteem from many places. Support groups, therapy, and counseling are all great options. You can also find helpful information and resources online. If you are struggling, please reach out for help. Some people care and want to see you get better. Relationship difficulties. Troubled relationships can affect your self-image. Whether it is a difficult marriage, a tense workplace, or unlucky friendships, they can affect how you view your self-worth. It's natural to doubt your worth when you're always disrespected, rejected, or misunderstood. It may be time to seek help. If your relationship problems drag down your self-esteem, counselors can provide invaluable support and guidance for working through challenging interpersonal issues. With their help, you can build self-confidence and healthier relationships. Social media negativity. Social media has become a staple in the lives of people all over the world. It's a great way to connect with family and friends, share photos, and express yourself. Yet, social media do have a negative impact on self-esteem. With so many manipulated photographs online, you may wish to seek perfection. Too much social media can cause loneliness, depression, and anxiety. So take a break if you spend too much time on Facebook. Financial problems. This can be due to a variety of factors. Being in debt, unable to afford necessities, or constantly worrying about money. When people struggle, it can take a toll on their mental and emotional health. Their self-worth can take a blow if their friends can afford what they cannot afford. They may feel like they're not good enough or not worthy of success. They may feel ashamed, embarrassed, and stressed out. Financial problems can also cause relationships to suffer. As people may argue about money, they may become withdrawn and resentful. This leads to the breakdown of relationships and a potential breakdown of self-esteem. Having a negative body image. It's no secret that our society is obsessed with physical appearance. From the time we're young, we're bombarded with images of perfect bodies, which can be tough to measure up. This can lead to a negative body image and low self-esteem for many people. After all, if we don't look like the models in the magazines, we must be somehow inadequate, right? Wrong. It's important to remember that those images are often photoshopped and unrealistic. No perfect body exists because everyone has different genes, body types, and preferences. Embracing your own unique form is an essential step in boosting self-esteem. Eating healthy and staying active can boost your physical and mental well-being. So don't let a negative body image bring you down. Remember that you are beautiful the way you are. Conclusion. As we have seen, there are many different factors that can lead to low self-esteem. Some people feel unworthy or inadequate because of their parental background and upbringing. Others may have been bullied, leaving them insecure and unsure of themselves. Some people develop low self-esteem as a result of mental health problems such as depression or anxiety, while others may struggle with disabilities that make them feel unattractive or inferior. The effects of social media can also play a role in damaging our confidence and making us feel bad about ourselves. If you are struggling with low self-esteem, know that you are not alone. There is help available and you can. It is important to remember that everyone's experience is unique and there is no one-size-fits-all solution. If you are struggling with low self-esteem, please reach out for help. There are many resources available to you, both online and offline. With time and patience, it is possible to build up your self-esteem and feel better about yourself. Thanks for staying till the end of this video. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and click on the bell icon so you don't miss the life-changing content we upload.